Hello everybody, my name is Ash and welcome back to Dark Souls 3. Just rescued Grey Rat from a jail cell, and he gave us a nice little ring, and we're just going to continue down to the lower parts of this this little town area on the high wall of Lothric. Oh. Can we see it? Yeah, it's over there. There's something patrolling over there, and it's not a very friendly creature. It's fucking huge, and it's here to wreck our playthrough. Rapier. Can I hide here? Oh, he spotted me. Can't get up the stairs. Uh-oh. One of the most annoying attacks in the game, if I do say so myself. Gonna try and fish for a backstab. There we are. Oh, that damage is pretty good. So he does the spin to win. Don't know if you can parry these, but I wouldn't try it, to be honest. It's a bit intimidating. Damn, didn't drop anything. Anyway, we picked up the rapier, which I actually really like the rapier. We can actually wield it as well. Has a 130 critical rating, which is a lot more than what we've got on our Mailbreaker, but it also has more weight to it. Not by much, actually. You know what? The rapier is probably a better weapon to have for backstabbing, so we're going to keep that. A lightweight thrusting sword used in noble duels, employing refined techniques. The primary attack of the thrusting sword is a series of stabs that render foes vulnerable for a devastating final thrust. One can attack with a shield up. Also attack with a shield up. And it also has stance, which from stance, normal attacks use normal attack to backstep and execute a surprise attack, or strong attack for a consecutive thrusting. I don't even think I have enough of that. So you get stab, and then you go little thingy, and then for that, like some dodgy Ricard rapier shit. The hell! That didn't even give us. That didn't even drain FP. That's weird. Now, the only problem with this is oh yeah, no, so you can stab from behind shields, which is pretty good. But the other problem is you can't kick people with it. You have to do the little backstab thing. But another unique thing is you can actually parry with it in the offhand. I don't know how good it is at parrying. Perhaps we can give it a go. Go up here. Soul of a large soul, oh, whatever. And we'll jump. Yes, there we are. Ring of Sacrifice. Now we're not going to equip this because it's kind of pointless. Lose nothing upon death, but ring breaks. Mystical ring was created in a sacrificial rite of Velka, the goddess of sin. Its wearer will lose nothing upon death, but the ring itself breaks. A sacrifice is only worth as much as the life it spares. So basically, if you drop a load of souls and you don't want to lose them because it's in the middle of a horrible place to fucking lose them. Or even if you're in a horrible place and you're scared to lose souls, you can equip the ring. Or if you equip the ring whilst you're trying to recover a bloodstain, which I didn't really mention when I died in the last episode, but wow, the parry animation is so slow. Yeah. I was trying to parry that, but I don't know what part of this animation is supposed. I think that swipe that he does. I think that's the parry, but obviously their attack is a lot quicker than the wind up to that, so it's hard to like predict that shit. Anyway, go up here. Get some throwing knives, and what do you know? There's a door here. Good for shortcuts taking, I guess. These dogs over here. Ouch, I got headshotted. Okay, I wouldn't mind trying out this rapier parry. I mean, I suck at parrying anyway, but okay, there we go. I guess like against the enemies that actually have a wind up, rather than the hollows that just flurry all over the place. I think that's the thing, but it's a bit of a gimmick, so I'll skip on it for now. And since we're here, we're going to rest at the bonfire, and I think now's a good time to actually go back to the Firelink Shrine and put some points, level up a little bit.
Ah.
Well, met Ashen one, yes. We'll sell our souls. We'll keep one of each weapon, just for the hell of it. And one of each armor piece. Again, for the hell of it.
Ashen one.
Yeah. Do we need to wield the claymore? Need 16 strength, and I'm going to have to pump up the vitality for carry weight.
Welcome home, speak. Very well, then take.
So, let's have a look. 16 and vitality 1. Oh my god, I didn't even go up that high. Good damn it.
Farewell, Ashen.
May the flames guide thee. Okay. Yeah, not too good with the thing. I might have to unequip that. There we go. Not my ideal of fashion, but whatever.
Ah, well met. 'Tis good to see ye in good health. What needs smithing this day?
We're gonna reinforce an Estus flask. Number of uses. Let's see there. We'll get 5 now instead of the 1. Instead of 4. And also should like infusing gets rid of all the scaling. Ideally we would want a refined gem on this claymore because it's like got C in both. But also heavy is also pretty good. I'm probably gonna go for a refined build and so I can use as many different weapons throughout the playthrough. I'm going to reinforce. In fact, I'm going to infuse. Wow, even that has less damage just because I infused it. We're on 20. Ah. Hard to decide.
Be careful.
You know what? I'll spend the rest of my souls on so you could buy a dagger that has 130 for the critical, much like the rapier, but it's also very lighter. Actually, it's the same weight as the mailbreaker. Scimitar's pretty good. Now we're gonna buy some wooden arrows. And yes, I bought all of them.
Ashen 1.
Because it was something I want to do before we move on. Go to the tower on the wall here. Actually, we might want to come back and do it later because I forgot to level up a certain stat. So we'll come back. Obviously, if you're familiar with the area, you can just run through it without much of an issue. And with these great swords, you should have a better time trying to deal with the great shield enemies. So you got this guy here, for example, who's carrying behind a shield. And then yeah, there we are. Use the weapon art to oh, the R2's thrusting. Two-handed R2's are thrusting. That's pretty good. So you want to do the weapon art followed by an R1 to do the guard break, and it really fucking ruins them. But it does take a bit of stamina to do that. So I don't recommend it too much. Oh yeah. I'm gonna get ambushed. Of course, because poise doesn't work in this game, we can get interrupted by every attack. Damn it. No, we can't even equip the Whalebreaker. No. Also, one thing you want to try and do when you're blocking is don't just hold the shield and let them wail on you. You want to kind of time the blocks with the attack, so because you notice, oh shit, that's not the right attack. Display it on. Yeah, fuck this. Right in his face. Something, I'll give an example. Let's try and roll all over the place. So you notice, like, when you're blocking, your stamina comes back kind of slow, but if you're not blocking, it comes back fast. So since blocking takes up stamina, what you want to do is only block when the attack is about to hit rather than constantly block, otherwise you're just going to run out of stamina and not get it back as quick. And there's a summon sign here. This is an NPC because we're playing offline. He's wearing the Farum set and he's using a great axe and I can't remember what shield that is. Lion Knight Albert. And the interesting thing about him is he's a loyalist of like of the cathedral over there, of the that building there. And if you like aggro the boss early, his summon sign won't even appear because he, you know, if you piss off that boss, you've pissed off Albert. But right now, he's okay with us because we're not going there yet. And he's got one of the worst weapons in the game. Simply because it's got pretty much one move and no range. Anyway, I summoned him just because it'll be a bit of help, and I want to show that there is some NPC interaction. And there's going to be some summons that we will definitely do just for the sake of like storyline purposes. Lucy. Sadly, not that good in this game. Yeah, the Lothric Night Sword. I actually like that Lothric Night Sword. Might end up using it a bit. Let's have a look. Lucy. Lucerne, it's actually called. Pole arm with a sharp, hard-pronged head that inflicts thrust attacks. The Lucerne is wielded overhead like a hammer or can be swung from side to side to break through shields. Skill spin sweep. Sweep foes in a large spinning motion and utilize momentum to transition into overhead strong smash. Very good, very good. This one requires a bit of dexterity, well, 18 dex to use, good lord. A well-crafted straight sword designed for thrusting attacks, wielded by the venerable Knights of Lothric. The Knights of Lothric, with their drakes, once crushed anything that threatened their shores. Of course, that was a long, long time ago, and it has stance as its main attack. And is this thing really lighter than the Claymore? How is it lighter than the Claymore? I guess it's mostly made of wood. Claymore weighs 9? Jesus. Here's me thinking Dark Souls 1 style weighs bloody 6. Go over here. There is actually a... This one's kind of unique because it's got a blue cape, yeah? Has a blue cape and red eyes. It's kind of reminiscent of like the red-eyed knights from Demon Souls. Now, if we had the Leo Ren, this weapon would be a lot more effective. But we also have the ability to stun lock. And like, look at that damage. That damage that he did to Paul Albert here. I mean, we've got the refined gem, which is also an infusion item. Refined weapons are difficult to wield properly and scale effectively with strength and dexterity. Forge the weapons of Lothric Knights. So this guy can't go in here because this is technically a boss room. If you have trouble with that blue-eyed knight, it's pretty good to like lure back into here and kind of cheese him through the door.
Ah, the wait has been long, unkindled one. I am Emma, High Priestess of Lothric Castle. Allow me to speak frankly. You will not find the Lords of Cinder here. They have left, gone, to their churning homes converging at the base of this castle. Head to the bottom of the high wall, forge on through the great gate, and raise this banner to proceed. This farewell gift is for you. It is the insignia of an old covenant. If you fear trespassers, dark spirits drawn by the embers, then etch this upon your heart, and the old Concord will beckon noble sentinels to hunt these foul spirits. Unkindled One, head to the high wall's base. Go through the great gate and raise this banner to but beware the vile watchdog of the Boreal Valley.
What the fuck? She added a bit of dialogue to the end of that.
Unkindled One, go through the great but beware. The dog keeps a close eye on things. The vile watchdog of the Boreal Valley.
Okay, and that's the boss of the that we're about to fight. So, if you look here, where is it? So we got another key item. Small Lothric banner. Hold out outside the main castle gate to be taken. Small banner held by Lothric messengers. Hold up main castle to be greeted by an escort. When the high wall appeared, the path to the undead settlement was blocked. The messengers came bearing this banner. They were sent out with a duty, but had no way of returning. Ah, that's fucked up. That's fucked up. No way of returning. We also got a Covenant item. Covenant, which is you can change your Covenant anytime you want by equipping it to here. It's like a badge or something. Pledge oneself to a Way of Blue Covenant. Pale blue sheepskin parchment featuring an illustration of the moon, symbol of an ancient accord. Members of the Way of Blue are the beneficiaries of an ancient accord. When a dark spirit threatens them, a blue spirit will grant them assistance and help to root out the invader. Summoning takes place automatically while it is equipped. Since we're offline, it doesn't really matter. Anyway, what does more damage? Yeah, Claymore. Claymore. And again, we also have the Battle Axe, which does even more damage and weighs less. So we'll put that on. Well, of course, you've got this guy aggroing. We've got our back turned. Good bit of damage. I've got deserter trousers. I assume they have the same description as thing. Yeah. And also we've got this guy here, and because we killed him outside Firelink Shrine, he can be a summon right here. You can summon him for the dancer as well. Only problem is he's supposed to be a summon for this boss, not that boss. So I don't think you can summon him for the dancer if you've got this guy here already summoned. Should I summon him? I don't know. He's got the Chaos Blade as well. So, you know what? We'll summon him later on for a different boss. As you can't tell, this is going to be a boss fight arena. And you can see it does a bit of a status effect on us. It's called Frostbite. Now he does a big cheesy fucking flurry. You have to dodge 3 times and then you can like fuck him up whilst he's doing his little ice breath attack. Soul of Boreal Valley Bar. I said. Oh damn! I was good. I should have whacked on the symbol of avarice before the souls popped. I would have got more souls for that kill. Oh well. See, the doors automatically open as soon as you finish the fight. Now, before we move on to the next area, I want to go to Firelink Shrine, and I want to actually do what I wanted to do before leaving, because pretty much there's only one final thing I want to do. Anyway, let's read the soul of this boss here. One of the twisted souls steeps in strength. Soul of Vought of Boreal Valley. Used to acquire many souls or transpose to extract its true strength. Vought served as another outrider knight, never far from the fleeting dancer. We'll learn about the dancer later.
Welcome home, Ashen One. Speak thine heart's desire. Very well.
Level up.
Then touch the pigment.
I'm gonna put a point into Dex, and that's it, because that's all we can do.
Farewell, Ashen One.
Now, what we're gonna do now, I'm gonna travel back to the tower on the wall. Equip this here bow. Because we want to be cheesy, I'm gonna go and try and get more item discovery out of these fuckers. Preferably want to pick up that item before dying, though. There we go. Let's take it off. Let's take off this bloody thing. Yeah. Oh, an ember. They can actually drop Titanite shards. Obviously they didn't, so. Ah, god damn it! Locking on. What even is that for? Still take more fire bombs. That'll be handy. Whoop. There we are. Really fuck up these guys. Do here is you see, oh shit, as you can see here we're doing damage to the dragon. Now I don't even know if we have enough bows for this, but obviously I will speed up footage and make sure. Oh, we don't even have enough. The stamina's pretty slow as well. Definitely weaker bows. for damage, but a bit too slow. Right, and that's that. So if you put enough arrows into it, do enough damage, he will fly away and he'll drop a large Titanite shard, which allows you to, obviously allows you to get to a +4 weapon a lot sooner. It's not really needed, but I thought I'd point it out just in case nobody knew about it. Now, I would have liked to end the episode with that and do that when we a lot earlier in the episode, but hey, you know what, whatever. Anyway, next episode we are going to travel to the Undead Settlement, which is just down there. Let's switch over to my binoculars. See him right there. See a lot of details. I might actually use that for the next episode's thumbnail. Come to think of it. Of course, it's not to scale. In fact, you can see a lot of like future locations. That one being a major one. Those castles in the mountain over there as well. And a very ominous city in the clouds over there. But we'll get to that later. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. And I will see you next time. Bye-bye.